Am I the asshole for kicking my house guests out 11 hours before their flight is scheduled to leave?
Friend, it'll take 11 hours to get on the plane. I'm surprised you only gave them 11 hours.
My friend and his wife have made plans to visit us this summer for a weekend stay. The flight is 2 hours, so not a really long journey for them. We have our home professionally cleaned regularly and go all in to be good hosts to our guests. However, with any good thing, some people try to take advantage. I usually will take an extra day from work after guests leave to get rest or even tidy up the house a bit. It's just a peaceful time for me to return to the normalcy of our household after being in host mode.
Right off the bat, we don't need to hear about how immaculate your house is. You have a nice house. We get it. Move on.
Before my friend booked his flight, my husband let it slip that I will not be working the Monday after my friends stay with us. Next thing I know, my friend tells me that they will be flying out on a red-eye the Monday I took off for rest. This means they will arrive early Friday morning and leave late Monday night.
Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't want to hang out with your friend, but this kind of weekend is not something you just spring on someone. At least send a text, "Hey, I'll be in town this weekend. Want to hang out?"
To that, I responded that I will be taking them to the airport as early as 8 a.m. Monday morning, so I can have my day of rest like I planned.
Okay, now you're just tossing them out. You're basically saying, "I don't want you in my house and I'm abandoning you at the dirty-ass airport."
My friend tells me that he doesn't understand why they can't just hang out at our place or have us show them around town more on that Monday since they have a late flight. I explained to them that the day off is for me to rest, not to continue to be their host. I told them that they are more than welcome to leave their luggage here if they want to go explore on their own, but we will not be hosting them or playing tour guide after Monday morning.
Now you are really leaning into the asshole. First you toss your friends out. Now you're basically declaring you don't want them around.
He goes on to admit that it was cheaper for him to book the later flight on Monday, and that it's not a big deal for him and his wife to just hang out at my house all day until it's time for them to fly out. Keep in mind that I will have to take them to the airport or pay for rideshare because he refuses to pay. I will also have to feed them. I told him that they are welcome to visit and stay with us, but staying at our house all day Monday is not an option, and he needs to make other arrangements. He's now accusing me of being a horrible friend and his wife says we're Oz. Your thoughts?
Well, I do have to give you a kind of asshole rating. You're perfectly entitled to value your personal space, but the way you came about this situation, you made your friends into unwanted parasites. However, the bulk of the blame has to go to your husband for telling them you're available. Life is a drug bust, and when one member of the team is leaking unauthorized information to the public, the whole operation has been compromised.